and welcome back to my channel. You are watching day 5 of my third journalathon and setting up my reading journal for 2026. If you want to catch up on this series, I have a playlist over on my channel, including all of the lovely posts that we've done so far in setting up this journal. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So today, we are doing something a little different from the rest of them. Yesterday was the last post for my first reading journal, which if you've seen it, I've put all my challenges, my monthlies, all these things that I usually make in my first journal, and I've split it up into one journal. And I've had miscellaneous space and extra things there that I will be able to create in the future. But we are now moving on to my second journal, which is going to be specifically only for my reviews. So where my first journal is a traveler size, smaller, so it doesn't have to contain too much, my second journal, my reviews journal, is going to be my normal size. I think this is a A5. I will put it up on the screen if that's wrong, but this is a notebook therapy moon something. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I will also put that up on the screen. This is available now if you did want to get it, but I think this is gorgeous. My fiance got it for me from our anniversary this month, and I was so excited to start setting up my 2026 review journal. So this is the gorgeous one I'm using now. For today, we are going to be setting up this journal for use in 2026. So let's get into that.
Okay, I can't start journaling until I fully appreciate how gorgeous this journal is, so I'm just looking around it. I even think that the inside here is so beautifully done. I'm using the collection that actually goes with this journal for the washi tapes and stuff here. So I made this with the cute little purple washi tape. I'm not designing this page too much because it already has such a cute style on it. I just wanted to use one of my cute stamps from those stickers and the washi tape, and then I'll just put my name on there. But overall, pretty simple. I just like to make it a little bit my own. So now we start on the first actual page where I put that this is my reading journal. I'm going to use this little paper element. I'm rounding the corners so it matches with the journal itself. I like the pinks and neutrals color scheme of this paper because it goes with exactly what I always do with my journals, a pink and neutrals thing. This one is ripped out of a Dollar Tree book, and then this one's just a little scrap paper I had. I didn't like that it said druggist at the top, like it's like for a pharmacy type thing, but that's just kind of what I have. I have random elements and they're not always matching with the vibes I want, so I just stick other stuff down over it to give it my own sense of style. Anyways, I'm just sticking down more paper elements to really layer all of that onto there, and then I'm going to go in with my stamps to add some more colors and styles to it. Okay, this one was really important to me. I wanted to have a girl reading a book on the cover here since this is my reading journal, and I've had this one for a while. I have a bunch of other ones like it, so that one had to take center stage and really stand out on the page, which I do think it does. And then just adding some washi tapes around just to add a little bit more layers. Like I said, I'm really layering everything on for this one. I'm just gonna go in and write my title for this journal on here.
And there is my gorgeous cover for my first review journal for 2026. I really like how I set this up. I feel like I've kind of perfected the mix between maximalism and covering too much for me. I love that I've used my stamps. I think I've really like gotten a handle on my journaling style. I left a blank space here. It says number one out of, and that's going to be typically I use 3 reading journals for reviews per year, but I left it blank in case I need more or less. I'm hoping that because I've put all those challenges and stuff in a separate journal, maybe I'd only need 2 this year, but we shall see. Honestly, though, I did cover a lot of this. I've put a lot of different tapes and different things in here. I think it's really gorgeous. I love the color scheme of it. I like the way it sets up for my reading journal and my reviews because this is like the theme slash way I journal. But that'll be all we're creating in this reading journal until 2026. And that's basically it for us today. A pretty simple, quick video, just because it's just that one page to create. But I think it's important that I make that right just so it sets us up for how the rest of the journal is going to go and the energy of it. So I'm really happy with that one. We're basically completely done in setting up both of those journals for 2026. But tomorrow there will be one more video of this journalathon, and that will just be a flip through of both of them so you can see how they come together. I hope you enjoyed this video in this series so far. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more bookish content, and hit the bell icon if you want to get notified when I post. Until next time, happy reading!